Today, in Draw My Life, Courage the Cowardly Dog. My father worked in an animation studio behind the iconic cartoon Courage the Cowardly Dog. One day when he came home from work, he looked miserable. My brother and I asked him what was wrong, but he didn't answer. His eyes seemed lost, and he opened his briefcase without saying a word. When he reached for what was inside, his phone rang. It was his boss, urgently asking him to go back to the studio. He left and warned us not to touch his briefcase. But since we really wanted to know why our father looked like that, we peeked inside and saw a videotape that said, "Courage the Cowardly Dog." We loved those cartoons, and without thinking it twice, we played the tape on the VCR. Although to this day, I regret it, we watched it. It started with the same old intro, but when it ended, it showed the episode title, and a creepy voice said, "Courage the Killer Dog." This episode began with Courage looking back at the house. He entered the house and saw Eustace sitting in his chair, reading the newspaper as usual. Then Courage approached him, and Eustace said, "You silly dog, what do you want? Get out of here! Leave me alone, you useless dog!" Courage went to his room, where he had the computer. When he entered, the computer started talking to him. "That old man says you're useless, but you're not, are you? I'll give you a piece of advice. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him now! He never loved you anyway." Courage went back to Eustace and he added, "You again! I told you to leave me alone!" Eustace pulled out his old mask to scare Courage. However, Courage wasn't at all alarmed by the sight of it. In fact, he laughed in a terrifying fashion. Courage broke the mask, and with his elastic leash, he choked Eustace. You could tell that Courage was enjoying it. He grabbed one of the legs of the chair and stuck it into Eustace's chest. Then Courage came into the kitchen, saw Muriel, and she asked him, "Courage, what's that on your hands? Wipe that paint off. I'm going to ask Eustace what he wants for dinner." When she entered the room, she panicked and started crying and screaming. "Why did you do it, Courage? Why?" At this moment, the image suddenly got cut off, but the screen went back on a few seconds later. Courage was standing in front of the house that was now burning. Courage turned around terrified, with red eyes and no pupils. He pointed straight ahead and said, "Don't ever see this episode again, or you will suffer the consequences." The episode ended. We didn't know what to do anymore. We were too scared to go back to sleep, so we stayed up waiting for our father to come home. When our father got back, I asked him about the tape. He had no choice but to tell us the truth. I found the episode in a package on Thursday morning with a note that said, "The episode is ready. Watch it." Everyone in the studio watched the episode, but they asked my father to destroy the tape. Despite the show's dark humor, they couldn't air that kind of content on TV. The next day, one of the cartoonists died, but the police couldn't confirm what exactly he died of. Everything pointed to homicide. My father quit, and we moved away. We have no idea what happened to the tape. If it was destroyed, I don't know. But one thing is for sure, we will never get those terrible images out of our heads. Did you know about this tape? Leave it in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. See you next time.